until now, we've been working with DWG files. Those are your default AutoCAD drawing files. That's what DWG stands for, drawing. Now, sometimes though, you want to be able to have a group of settings set up in a drawing that are standard. And this is where your CAD standards start to develop. So you might have a standard list of layers that you're using in an AutoCAD drawing. You might have a standard set of unit settings that you might be using in an AutoCAD drawing. So what you need to do there is you need to save those settings to what is called an AutoCAD template file, a DWT file, not a DWG, a DWT. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at some settings in a DWG file. Then we're going to save it as a DWT file, and then we're going to open up a new drawing from that template so that you can see how it works. The drawing you need to open up from the library is called simple template.dwg. So make sure you've got that downloaded from the library, open up the file, and you'll see on the screen there's nothing in the drawing area. Now, you don't want anything in the drawing area, ideally. What you might want, though, in your layout tabs is something like an ISO A3 landscape template. There you go, LinkedIn Learning, ISO A3 landscape. So you might have a standard title block in one of your layout tabs, for example. So there's a typical title block, very basic, just with some notes. It's obviously LinkedIn Learning, ISO A3 landscape. So based on the fact that it's an ISO A3 indicates that this is all done in metric, which it is. I'm working in metric. It's what I'm used to. What you might need to do is convert all of this to Imperial if you were creating an Imperial DWT file. I'm going to jump back to the Model tab, and I'm just going to work from the Model tab. There's nothing in the drawing. All there is a title block and some settings, and we're going to save that as a template. Now, what settings have we got set up in this particular DWG file? Make sure you're in the Home tab on the ribbon and go up to the Layers panel. Click on the layer flyout there, and you can see we've got some layers set up. Things like center lines, dimensions, hatching, hidden, etc. Now, these have all got names. If you were setting up a proper professional CAD standard, these names would be very different. They would have different notation completely. But they're just basic layers that you might use in a basic drawing. So that's our layers there, like so. So we've got some layers set up in this DWG file. So what we're going to do now is check our units. So just type units, like we've done previously, press enter, and the units dialog box will appear. So you can see there, we've got decimal for our length with a precision of 2 decimal places. Our angle is set to decimal degrees with a precision of 4 decimal places. We do not have clockwise ticked, so that means we're using the default counterclockwise direction. Insertion scale, as I said, don't need to worry about it in this particular case. You can change that later in your options as per the video previously in this chapter. Check your direction button there, like so. We're using the default east is 0. Click on OK, click on OK. So our units are set as well. So we've got units set, we've got layers set. That's all we're going to worry about as we create this DWT file. So all we need to do now is go up to the quick access toolbar, see the little disc there with the pencil on it, save as, click on that like so. Now you'll see it's defaulting to where the drawings for this chapter are saved. That's because AutoCAD remembers where the drawing that you've got open is saved, and it says, do you want to save it there? Now you'll notice here, files of type, I always set them to 2013. There's a reason for that, so that people with older versions of AutoCAD can take this course. By default, that'll probably read 2018 if you haven't changed your settings in your AutoCAD options in the Open and Save tab. But I'm just using 2013. Yours might say 2018. Now, I don't want to use a DWG file anyway, so I click on the down arrow, and I want this one, AutoCAD Drawing Template DWT. Select that. It takes you, by default, to the preset, pre-installed template folder in AutoCAD. So you can see there, we've got lots of different templates available. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat here. You can see that the drawing at the top of the screen is called simple template.dwg. I'm going to call this simple template .dwt. I'll lose the space though. Check there's no space in there. We don't want that messing things up, so just check that. There isn't a space there, but can you see how it looks like there might be a space there? Be aware that you don't delete that E or T there as well. So simple template, DWT, and you're saving it to the default template folder. Click on Save. Now you'll be prompted for your template options. Now, the description here, I know that it's an ISO A3 landscape template. Remember, we looked at that title block, didn't we? So I'm just going to call this a simple ISO A3, let's say landscape, because it is landscape template, like that. Now, you can give it whatever name you need. That is simply a text description there. And obviously, it's an ISO A3, which is metric. You might want to give that a different sheet size if you're creating an imperial template. Now, the measurement, obviously, is metric. You might see this one pop up, English. English is imperial, okay? English is feet and inches. And metric is when we decimalized everything. So make sure it's set to metric, because in my case, it is a metric template. I don't want English in there. You can leave the new layer notification, save all layers as unreconciled. You don't need to worry about that at all. That's all about adding new layers when you've created the template and created a drawing from the template. So leave that as it is. Click on OK. You'll see a little flash maybe top left of your screen. That is AutoCAD saving the template. Now, if you look at the name of the file at the top of the screen now, can you see I've got simple template.dwt. It is now a template file, okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to create a new drawing from that template. Now, the good thing is we've saved that to the default template folder in the AutoCAD settings. So if I now go up to the quick access toolbar and I click here on new, it will give me a list of all of those templates available in the default template folder. Do you recognize this one? Simple template.dwt. That's the one we've just created. So if I now create a new drawing from that template, click on open, like so, you'll see now that we have a new drawing open. There it is there, drawing one. Can you see the file tab? Drawing one at the top of the screen in the title bar as well. It's got our layer list in place, all ready to go. And if I type units and press enter, you'll see all the unit settings have come into that new DWG file as well. I'll just click on cancel there to close the dialog box. That's how you create new drawings from a DWT file. The time saver there is I have not had to create the layer list. I have not had to go in and set the units. The template file has remembered those settings. So if you've got 600 drawings to do, and they've all got the same layer list, they've all got the same units, they've all got the same settings, set up a template first and create the new drawings from the template. If you've got loads of title blocks, make sure they're saved in the template as well. Then you don't have to redraw them, recreate them, import them from other drawings. Then you've got your standard drawings to work with as DWT files.